In this edition of City News, we'll show you where some local veterans were treated to a feast. Also learn how various organizations help families in need. Plus see what event has the local seniors gathered for a meal. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. For over 40 years, Hawthorne's Veterans of Foreign Wars has hosted an annual Thanksgiving event. Sam Vargas was there with the details.
Veterans were bused to the Hawthorne VFW Post 2075 for a tasty celebration.
Today is our annual Thanksgiving dinner for the vets from West LA Veterans Hospital and Long Beach Veterans Hospital, along with some other houses that the vets reside in currently.
The event brought together over 100 veterans, many of whom were unable to celebrate anywhere else.
They don't have many places to go. So we bring them here. It's an important part of this for the holiday season, and they need to know that they're not forgotten.
It's very important because, you know, it's a comradeship that we have among each other. And it doesn't make any difference what branch you are. You know, we don't leave nobody behind.
In addition to the meal being served, a special welcome speech was presented by Congresswoman Maxine Waters.
Thank you, veterans. Thank you for the service that you have given to this country. Thank you for the sacrifices that you have made. And let us always remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
A sacrifice that the city of Hawthorne continuously strives to honor.
We constantly support our veterans. You know, we constantly do different stuff. We help them with the bingo. We help them with the breakfast on the weekends. Even now, you know, the city is looking to build veterans' home, you know, like for the low-income vets that needs homes because we don't want them on the streets.
And as Post Commander Roger Morrissey explains, the VFW's doors are open to any and all veterans, past and present.
Our mission is to take care of veterans, active duty people, and their families, as well as widows and orphans. That's our mission statement.
The Hawthorne VFW holds a monthly breakfast on the third Sunday of every month that is open to all members of the public. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more events like this or to help a local veteran in need, visit the VFW Post 2075 website at www.vfw2075.org or call 310-679-7472. For over 40 years, the Hawthorne President's Council and Moneta Gardens Improvement have provided help to residents. We take you to Prairie South Campus to show you how. 200 families from the Hawthorne School District, local churches, and the Moneta Gardens Improvement Incorporated were invited to receive free food for Thanksgiving.
Today we're giving the Thanksgiving baskets and the turkeys.
Those who opted out of the turkey received a $15 gift card funded from money raised at the annual Hawthorne President's Council Holiday Barbecue Dinner.
We got Operation Gobbles going on here because we got the Golden State Water who brought us, 28 turkeys, and we got, the Connecticut Credit Union brought us some bags, and then, the Hawthorne President's Council, every year we do this.
We think it's important as a company, to give back to the community anything we can. We know some families are a little less fortunate than others, so anything we can do to give back, we feel is in a positive light.
This is just cheerful giving, so. You don't have to be ashamed of your situation in general.
Another organization that also gives to those in need is the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce. The Hawthorne Chamber hosted their 6th annual Thanksgiving food giveaway at the Hawthorne Auto Square, where they gave 300 families an entire meal for the holidays.
Times are hard for everybody, so if there's something available that can help us, it's good for us. It's good for everybody.
Mucha ayuda porque ha sido pues en este tiempo hay mucho especial de pago, pero que mejor que se lo den, sí, y así uno comparte con su familia.
The best thing is when a mother comes up to you with the children and they're crying and saying they would not have a Thanksgiving or Christmas without us. That is worth everything in the world.
Hope is Helping and the Awad Family Foundation also participated in the giveaway. In addition, this year one of Hawthorne's newest businesses, Earth Cafe, also donated 150 pumpkin pies.
This Thanksgiving season, like every year, we want to be good neighbors to those around us, and so those are who we're helping out this year.
We have a lot of great nonprofits in our organizations, and we have a lot of great businesses in the city that are great community partners. So it just makes me proud to be a Hawthorne citizen.
Thanks to the generous help of all these organizations, these families will be able to enjoy a full meal this year. Both charities will also be giving back during Christmas time and hopefully bring extra joy to many children. The annual event is here for the elderly to get together. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
The Hawthorne Memorial Center is full of food and fun for the Senior Thanksgiving Luncheon.
We serve the seniors and the disadvantaged families for the past 25 years Thanksgiving dinner at a luncheon.
The city of Hawthorne is a city of good neighbor, that we care about other people, especially the seniors, that some of them might be living in the senior homes and they don't have families, and some of them have to be alone, but at least they can have one meal that they can celebrate.
The Hawthorne Lawndale Ministerial Association put the luncheon together.
We just couldn't do it without the community, and it takes a village to really take care of our people, and that's what we're doing. We're taking care of the people here in Hawthorne.
One of the regulars at the luncheon is Shirley Arterberry.
I've been coming here for 4 years, and I've been enjoying coming because each time I come, it's always a different surprise because we got different people speaking.
Arterberry really appreciated the luncheon.
I got to say the meal was fresh, the meal was cooked well, and the turkey, the dressing, they had to fix it and make me don't want to cook. So it was so good. I so did enjoy it.
According to Councilmember Alex Montero, around 250 people attended the luncheon. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other events with the Hawthorne Lawndale Ministerial Association, contact Centinela Bible Church Pastor George Magdalene via email at george@hopehawthorne.org. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you where creativity struck in our community. Also learn how some students are speaking out on bullying. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The world's largest credit union, Navy Federal, recently celebrated their grand opening. This is the 6th location in the Los Angeles, Orange County area. The credit union has been around since 1933 and focuses on serving unique field of membership.
They benefit the military and veterans, and we have a huge military and veteran community in this area. We are so pleased that the people who are our residents and the people and the surrounding residents, as well as the members on the base, will be able to benefit from having the credit union near here.
This new location is located at 5360 West Rosecrans Avenue. The Parks and Recreation Fine Arts Commission held their 2nd annual art festival at the Hawthorne Memorial Center. Tolly Anderson was there to see all the creative pieces.
Art is a way to express your feelings, and Hawthorne is expanding on just that, allowing kids to show off their latest creations.
So we're so excited. We've grown. We've had several new classes participate this year, some returning, which is always exciting, and we even got to be in a larger room this year.
Students K through 12 from around our community showcase their art that comes in many shapes, sizes, and forms.
I chose those 2 songs because yesterday brings, I don't know, it's like a good feeling, I guess. Well, I don't know, sometimes it can be sad depending on the situation and if you listen to the actual music or the lyrics. I wanna know, have you ever seen rain?
Yaneli is just one aspiring artist that showed off her performance art at this festival.
It's just an incredibly touching moment to be able to see the students' hard work in this light, and to be able to really have the opportunity to appreciate their work and their abilities. I think that art is just truly inspiring, and to see their aspirations and their hope in their work is truly a touching experience.
I think it's a chance for the students to really show off what they do, because sometimes I think the art is kind of stuck in the classroom and nobody gets to really see it. So I'm really happy to be sharing my art or my students' art.
One of Mrs. Ryan's students credits her amazing teacher for helping her motivate her to be the best she can be.
She's a really good teacher. She really takes the time to make sure that
it's clear to you to make sure you try and do your best, and she just wants the best for you in your grade.
Beautiful painting. It gives us, like us chills that these kids have talents, and it's good to see the art display.
When I walked past and saw the sculpture created by middle school students, I actually asked someone, did students do that? It's very professional, very beautiful art. It's such a joy for me because I know that art brings vibrancy and creativity to neighborhoods.
According to Commissioner Danielle Marquez, this festival has grown with more schools participating and hoping next year will be even bigger. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Tolly Anderson.
If you want to know more about events like this, visit our city's website at www.cityofhawthorne.org/latest-news. The New Star Family Justice Center and the Hawthorne School District partnered for the second annual Anti-Bullying Art Contest. Hawthorne School District students from 6th to 12th grade participated in the Anti-Bullying Art and Poetry Contest, where they were asked to create an image or spoken word that represented kindness, respect, and healthy communication.
Stop bullying now, you know it's all wrong. You think you're so cool, you think you are strong, but you're not for bullying.
We want to work with the students to build healthy relationships, to understand what is wrong about bullying and that we should all be kind to each other, and also how to help a friend if they are in need.
Having this kind of push and drive towards better self-image, everyone coming together, it warms me up seeing that Hawthorne is pushing that side with these students.
2 winners from each grade and category were selected. The 17 winners were then recognized at an award ceremony held at Hawthorne City Hall.
A child runs about, hurting physically and mentally. He still smiled.
I submitted a poem to where I wanted everyone to just be themselves, and even though people talk about you, I feel like they're just jealous that you might be better than they are. It feels good to have my voice heard about stop bullying, and it's kids that we lose every day because they're getting bullied.
It sends a message to victims that they are not alone and there are other people out there that feel the exact same way that they do and they can get help.
You could tell that they feel it, that it's not just a classroom project, that they're out there in that playground and they're experiencing certain things that are painful.
More than one winner did express that they had experienced bullying themselves.
In the 2nd grade, I had got bullied, and I was feeling I would go home and I'll start crying and I would tell my mom.
I remember there was a time that I was bullied by one of my friends, but fortunately I got out of that unhealthy relationship because it was just bringing me down, and I don't deserve to be treated that way.
Although unfortunately bullying has been a common problem, some believe that programs such as these and speaking on the issue can help.
It's important that they are being able to tell their stories, express themselves in a positive way, sit in classrooms with other children who relate to them so that they can be seen.
To prevent bullying by starting to teach these kids very young about social skills, about understanding each other, about difference, about that color doesn't matter, that we all have the same red blood in our veins. So that's the message that we want to send out.
New Star Family Justice Center Executive Director Elena Maloney says she hopes to continue to help students and families have healthy relationships. To learn more about the New Star Family Justice Center and the services they provide, visit their website at nsfjc.org or by calling 323-345-2686. The Islamic Center held their 14th annual Open Mosque Day. Tolly Anderson was there to learn more.
This is an opportunity for us to share of our traditions and our ways of practicing our faith, and also learn from our visitors and neighbors.
This year's Open Mosque Day was different from prior years, with a 3-hour event that allowed the community to see and understand more about the Muslim religion and their culture.
What has changed is the large number of people that have come to the Open Mosque Day. So when I was at the assembly hall earlier, there were so many people there from all over Hawthorne. It looked like from all over Hawthorne and the South Bay.
With a presentation, tour of the school, prayer, and a traditional dinner, This is a day that continues to grow with new visitors from all around.
The Hawthorne Islamic Center has been a very, very important part of our community for quite some time right now, and they've always been very welcoming to the rest of the neighborhood.
This year's theme was Jesus Spoke in the Quran. One of the attendees, Barbara Johnson, related to this topic very much.
We are all in this world, that God is over all of us, and that the more we know people and interface with people, the less there will be a chance of making mistakes and judging someone when we don't know them.
It's very important to reach out to the community so we can be in touch with all the faith base, so we can create good city of Hawthorne, a city of good neighbors. So it's a good day for all the faiths coming together right here at the Islamic Center.
Open Mosque Day ended with a traditional meal amongst old and new friends. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Tolly Anderson.
For more information on the Islamic Center of Hawthorne, you can visit their website at ichla.org. The City of Hawthorne recently held a public information workshop at the Hawthorne Memorial Center in regards to noise levels at the Hawthorne Airport. The City of Hawthorne and the Federal Aviation Administration are updating the 2014 noise exposure map. The workshop was held to include the opportunity for public input and help residents understand what this study does and does not do.
The purpose of it is to create the new noise contours to take into account the current traffic operations that we're experiencing, and once we generate that new noise contour, to go back to the FAA and say, okay, the new noise contour has either stayed the same or maybe it's grown larger.
Getting this noise exposure map updated will also allow the City of Hawthorne to know if they can apply for grants for future projects at the Hawthorne Municipal Airport. For more information and to find out about future public workshops, visit hawthornenoise.airportstudy.com, or if you have any questions, contact city staff at Hawthorne Municipal Airport at 310-349-1637. Heading into college can be scary, but thanks to a program, some students are adjusting a lot easier. El Camino College freshman Brianna Hayes is a first-generation student who graduated from Lawndale High School in spring 2019. Thanks to the First Forward program, sponsored by the Center for First-Generation Student Success, the transition for her has been a lot smoother.
They just have nice support. I usually go there like once a week.
Hayes is one of many who are benefiting from the First Gen initiative that was established at El Camino in 2017. The programs and initiative are all geared at increasing the success of First Gen students to graduate college, a support that many, like Hayes' own mother, didn't have when she attended college but didn't complete.
When I applied for FYE, first year experience, she said that was a good thing because she never had that back then. She didn't have that support where they pay for your classes or books or just moral support in general for somebody to help you get a job or just like plan out your classes.
Just to see how they help her to go through those different steps and levels to keep her, to make her aware of what's going on, that's just tremendous. We really, really appreciate it.
Recognized as a national leader in supporting first-gen students, El Camino College President Dr. Dina Maloney made a statement that with nearly 51% of El Camino College students who identify as being first in their family to pursue a four-year degree, they are committed to designing programs that increase college access and support so they have the tools they need to be successful and complete their academic goals.
There's a lot of students that are first generation that actually made friends here that are first generation, so like we're basically like a family now, and FYE is just like my other family.
All the resources are there. They're very helpful. You can go to all of the different departments, including financial aid, the FYE. They just give her all the information that they need, and they give her that information ahead of time so that way she's not lost and she knows exactly what to do.
Hayes says that thanks to this program and the support she gets at school as well as at home, she feels encouraged to continue pursuing her higher education. For more information about first-generation programs and activities, call 310-660-6936. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these featured city news stories. Find out how the Winter Wonderland Spectacular brought a snow day to Hawthorne. Also, see what art was exhibited at the Hawthorne Arts Complex, and learn why so many people strolled as Santa Claus. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the VFW Thanksgiving. See you next time.